My room is a complete mess. Because what I ended up doing yesterday at like 10 p.m. is come up with the decision to just completely reorganize my room and get rid of everything and get my life together. And then by 11 p.m. I was in bed. So I got as far as just taking everything out of every drawer and putting it on my floor and left it at that. So hopefully, I hope that by the end of the day today, I can get things clean and organized. Now here's the challenge, is I recently started binging a new show, a new anime. Well, it's not new, it's an old anime, but it's new to me. And I've watched 98 episodes in like 7 days. I'm not done yet. So, not only will it be a race against time here to get it done at the end of the day because it is already 11:20 and I haven't started, but I will also be fighting my own ADHD hyperfixated mind to not watch another episode of the show until I'm done. And delayed gratification is not something my mind is good at. If I want to do something, I do it immediately, and that's it. That's the only option for me. So it'll be an interesting challenge, to say the least. Honestly, I expect that my chance of success on this endeavor is maybe, if I'm being gracious, maybe like 60%. So, we shall see how this goes. You are about to see just how much of a mess my room is. Don't judge me too hard. I'm sure we've all been here, right? Right. Anyway, it is 11:21 now. Time to get started. It's been 5 minutes. I put my laundry in the wash and I already like sat down to watch another episode. I didn't. But that just goes to show how much I'm gonna be fighting this. Okay, so in case you haven't caught on by now, I decided to use the KonMari method of reorganizing my room because I love Marie Kondo, and everyone else should too. So I'm doing this thing where you like take everything out of everywhere and you just put it on your bed so you can see all the stuff that you have. And that's what my bed looks like right now. On one hand, it doesn't look like as much as I thought it would have looked like. But on the other hand, this isn't everything, but, so it's not like clothes or anything, I can't like pile it, I have to like find a space on the bed. So I'm trying to decide if I should like go through the stuff that's on the bed now and organize that and then just deal with the other stuff after I deal with this. Or should I just make like another pile maybe like in front of my bed and go through everything all at once? I think I'm going to do that second one, just so I can like complete one step and move on to the next. And okay, so this isn't exactly the KonMari method, but it's kind of similar to how it is. If you want to learn more about the actual KonMari method, I recommend you check out Marie Kondo's book, or now she has a show on Netflix. I think it's still on Netflix. I don't think it was taken down yet. You should check that out. And there are about 1 million YouTubers who have done one form or another of it when she was like trending after a show on Netflix came out. So check those out. This isn't going to be a video of how to successfully pull off the KonMari method. But it's similar. Okay. Time to grab everything out of my closet, I think. Do you all want to see proof of me being mentally ill and not neurotypical? One, look at all these fucking meds in my closet. From all the times I tried different medication and they didn't work, and then I wasn't sure what to do with the leftovers. There's that. Also, I have a pair of tap shoes in here because one day I thought, it'd be really fun to learn how to tap dance. And then I never did it. To be fair, a pandemic hit. But still, if that's not ADHD, I don't know what is. Okay, yeah, so this seems more accurate. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, this is a lot of stuff. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, Sam. You've got this. So I actually got a decent amount done, more so than I thought I would at this point. I've only watched 2 episodes of that anime. My hand's kind of shaky with this. I only watched 2 episodes of that anime, and my room already feels better, lighter, you know. Right now, I have everything off my floor. Here, I'll show you. So like every there's still a bunch of stuff on my bed, but everything is off my floor basically. And I want to vacuum before putting stuff away. But my dad's office is like right on the other side of the wall and he's in a meeting right now, so I'm gonna wait to do that. But also I have an online Spanish lesson in like a little less than an hour, and I really want to finish this before that. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm pretty happy with where I'm at right now. I'll probably do like maybe like a tour of my bedroom, you know, just to show how I got things organized. There are some things that are gonna have to wait because I'm waiting on like a bookshelf to arrive that I ordered online, and that's gonna help me organize some things. And then I want to like hang up more of my art, but like framed. And so I've been painting some old picture frames in different colors. So I have to finish that, and that's not going to get done today, more likely. And I'm going to have to buy more picture frames because I don't have enough picture frames in specific sizes. So those details are going to wait. But for the most part, I really do think I can basically finish organizing at the very least. So yeah, I'll check back in later. Hopefully next time I check in, things will be mostly done. And then I'll do another check-in when things are completely done. Which is hopefully before Tuesday, which is when I'm going to upload this. And today is currently Monday, so next Tuesday. Yeah. That's where we're at right now. Hola! I'm sorry? Bien. Un poco nerviosa, but bien. Porque no hablo español mucho y mi español es muy mal. Sí. So, as I'm painting my picture frames right now, I'm also looking at, you know, all the things I want to get framed. One of them being this painting here, which I was really happy with when I first painted it, and even now I look at it, I get really happy. And it's really making me want to do a watercolor painting again, because it's been a while. And part of the reason why I've taken a break from making art recently is because I haven't felt very inspired, and I wanted to take the time to, you know, find inspiration. At my therapist's advice, she was like, watch a new show or go to a new location. And I think I took that watch a new show advice maybe a little too seriously. But I mean, it worked though, because after I finished the show, I did feel inspired, and I came up with some ideas for like paintings I want to do. And the general concept that, one, I just like in my art in general, but for these ideas specifically, is the idea of like connection and friendship and, you know, people who are really important in your life and who have a huge impact in your life, and just those like really tiny moments of like feeling really connected to that person. And I kind of like, I know there's like some word in like another language, I don't know, I read it somewhere, I don't know what it is or what language it is, but there's kind of like that sense of nostalgia for the present, where like it's in the present, you already feel kind of nostalgic even though it's not the past. And I kind of want to play with that emotion, and also the idea of memory too. And so I'm not going to ramble too much about it, but I have some like very specific images in my mind right now of what I would want the painting to look like. So not in this video, but I think my next video is going to be my painting process, because I had a very specific process for that painting I showed earlier, and I'm going to repeat it for this painting. So next video, keep an eye out for that. But I need to get ready to leave for my actual job soon. So also, I will be hopefully finishing up my room soon. I'm still waiting for like furniture to arrive so I can actually organize my life, but I'll get back to that. Hopefully. We'll see. All right. Somebody bought my I Spy sticker back. I'm so happy. So shout out to Victoria. Victoria, I have no idea if you watch my videos or if you even know I have a YouTube channel, but if you do and you're watching, you're great. It's the little things, man. It makes me happy though. They're my favorite product, and this is the first time someone's buying it, so I'm happy. I meant to do this earlier when the lighting in my room was better and it wasn't like 5 p.m. and the sun setting on a cloudy, snowy day. But my room's basically done. The only thing that's not done is, well, you'll see in a second. Anyway, here's what I have done so far. So I completely reorganized my cart of art supplies, and so now it's a lot easier to just reach over and grab what I want. Maybe one day I'll actually organize the colors here, but today's not that day. And then my desk is all nice and clean and cleared off. And I finished my picture frames that I'm really excited about. So, I don't know, I kind of like that workspace now. I think it's very artsy and inspiring and motivating for me. Nothing much has changed over here. I cleared off this space a bit. So there's only like one book I'm trying to read, my melatonin gummies, and right now my iPad because it's charging. And then I put the light over here for when I'm reading. And then my plants, my salt lamp, the never-ending snow. Over here is what I haven't finished yet. I put like a bunch of like papers over here that I need to organize, and some leftover frames that I couldn't really find a use for. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet, because I don't think I'm gonna keep it up there, but then I don't know what I'm gonna put there instead. Over here is basically the same, just cleaned up. I changed what I put down here. I got this alebrije when I was in Mexico City. Then I have like my witchy stuff here. Records, again, nothing really different, just clean. And then this is the bookshelf. This is a bookshelf I built, and it has like all my stuff that I have for packing Etsy orders, as well as some more of my artwork. So it's all nice and organized and labeled, and I'm very happy with it. That's bright light. That's pretty much it. Sorry the lighting's not better, but I'm supposed to be releasing this video tomorrow, and even though I'm tired, I'm not sure if that'll happen. I wanted to at least show you guys somewhat the result of all of that. But yeah, that's it. Also, my Spanish tutor just commented on my last video, so sup, Ricky? Okay, so I have my tablet right here, so I'm gonna be drawing as I'm talking to make this seem, you know, super chill, as if we're just hanging out, doing work, and chatting. But there is one thing that I do want to talk about, because it's something that's been on my mind a lot recently, and it is the idea of the little things, you know, all the small things. Because mostly because, like, in my life recently, I've been making a lot of little decisions that haven't felt all that little to me, but in like the grand scheme of things, they are. The biggest small thing being cutting back on my hours at like my office job, because that has been my plan for a while now, but I wasn't planning on really doing it anytime soon. You know, I was hoping to you know, save up more until I felt more secure before doing that. But recently, you know, events happened at work that just made now seem like the best time. You know, schedules are already getting, you know, changed around. So I went to my boss and said, you know, hey, this might benefit you as much as it benefits me. But while all the scheduling stuff is going on, you know, I'd be interested in cutting back my hours. And so he basically agreed, and there's nothing set in stone as of right now when I'm recording this. But it looks like I'm going to be cutting back my hours from like 40 hours a week to 32. So basically just one work day less. And you know, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't seem like that big of a deal, right? Like if there was a book written about me, that'd be like half a sentence, you know, saying that, oh, I went from 40 hours a week to 32. Anyway, next on to like the actual big important thing in your life. But it took a lot of encouraging and a lot of worrying to have me have that conversation with my boss in the first place, where I was really worried. I thought I was being, you know, irresponsible. I thought this was like a pipe dream. Oh, I should say that the reason I wanted to cut back on my hours at my office job is because I wanted to use that time, you know, dedicated to my artwork, right? Because I've been getting really frustrated that I haven't had the time that I want and feel like I need in order to take my art to that next step. So where was I? Oh, pipe dream. I thought it was just some like pipe dream that I just can daydream about and not actually accomplish of, you know, making more money off my art and, you know, transitioning into art being my full-time job. You know, it all just felt like a daydream. And so it took encouragement from, you know, my best friend, from my family, from my therapist to actually take that first step and have that conversation just to cut back on 8 hours and have that additional 8 hours a week to work on my art. And, you know, I feel, thinking back on it, small decisions like that for everybody, like, they deserve more credit. Like, it's not just, you know, like, this deserves as much celebration as somebody quitting their full-time job to pursue their dream, you know? Just taking a step to cut back on a couple of those hours is really important. And one of the biggest things that I've learned this past year is that a little bit is better than nothing. So that comes with getting work done, you know, getting just one tiny thing done, even if it seems insignificant in the moment, is better than getting nothing done, because it's still a step forward. Or like making a small improvement in your life is better than doing nothing. So like, you know, just randomly in the day doing 5 push-ups instead of doing like a full workout, even though it may seem like nothing, like you're not actually working out, it's still a lot more than, you know, doing nothing. And, you know, those 5 push-ups a day are like, can be all the encouragement you need to actually come up with a full workout routine. Because once you do those 5 push-ups, maybe after a while you'll be like, 5 push-ups? I can do 10. And then you'll do 10 push-ups for a while and be like, 10 push-ups? Like, I can do some squats. It's just that first decision to do those 5 push-ups that leads to an eventual workout plan. So instead of 5 push-ups, for me, it's 8 hours. These 8 hours, even though they may seem insignificant at the moment, I'm putting it out there, those 8 hours are gonna lead to a full 40 hours. Like, I'm determined for that. And I just wanted to encourage anybody out there, you know, working on their own goals and dreams and, you know, aspirations, just to take that one teeny tiny minuscule, seemingly insignificant step. Because even if you think you're not accomplishing anything, you are. That one tiny step is going to lead to something amazing. And so, you know, I really hope that's the case for me with all this too. So And so the other day I posted on my Instagram story, like, hey, you know, major life update coming soon. And everyone's like freaking out, being like, oh my God, like, what is it? And, and then my mom texted me, she's like, what's this major life update? And I'm like, okay, it's not as big as everyone's making it out to be. I just cut back a few hours from my job, and my mom was like, oh, okay. And I realized, like, to everybody else, it may not seem like a big deal, but to me, it is. And you know what? I'm owning that. It is a major life update for me, and everybody else can think what they want, but I'm gonna celebrate this, and kind of wallow in my anxiety, because even if it seems small, it's a big thing for me, and I'm gonna treat it as such. But yeah, I realized I can't draw and talk at the same time because I've gotten nothing done. But I just wanted to put those thoughts out there. I don't know if that was a little too rambly. I'll find out when I'm editing this. But I don't know, maybe something stuck with you, and you know, I can hope that this is the encouragement somebody needs while watching this. So yeah, hopefully I can really utilize those extra 8 hours, maybe, you know, put out videos more consistently, maybe plan something other than, you know, studio vlogs and sketch with me's, and hopefully I get back to posting more art regularly on Instagram. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go make more art. Hopefully I get myself to edit this video. I might cook later because I want to try meal prepping because I want to save money on like eating out. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to go do my thing, and good luck to you for whatever your thing is.